This language certificate could be English or it could be German. And German is not mandatory for everyone who comes here. Here you please don't expect anybody to come and help you. One more misconception that people will be having. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So if you're new to our channel, my name is Soundarya and I live in Germany. So in the last videos we discussed APS because it's the first and foremost document you need to work on when you're applying for masters in Germany, because it's taking quite a long time, so you have to work on it first. And now let's discuss the second document that you need to work on when you're applying for universities in Germany. So what is this official document and what you need to know about it? So we will discuss everything in today's video. So without any further delay, let's jump into today's video. Okay, so now you worked on APS, so you completed the process. So now the second step is like you need to work on your language certificate. So what is this language certificate means? It is an official document given by some authorized bodies once you have attended the test. So if you wanted to study your masters in English, means you can go with the English language certificate, or if you are planning to study your masters in German language, means you can go with the German language certificate. So for English we have IELTS academic or TOEFL, and for German language we have test DAF or DSH. So the question is like, most of the peoples ask me like, is German mandatory? I would definitely say again and again, it is not at all mandatory. As I mentioned, if you wanted to study in German language, so you need to provide them this German language certificate, or else it is not mandatory. But for yourself you learn it, because once you come here, if you wanted to have peace of life and you need to manage many things independently, means you need to know at least maybe A1 or A2 level. So that is more enough, I would say. You can take this German language test at Goethe Institute. I guess they have branches in main cities of India. But I would really recommend you to go through the requirements, because in the requirements they will be mentioning like what kind of test they will be accepting and what is the score. So if you know the score before you attended the test, that gives you some idea that what kind of score you need to target for, so you can work on that. So that is the best way to get it, because the more the score is, the more the universities or the courses that you'll be having here. I'll make a detailed video on German language test later in future, so you'll be having the complete information regarding that as well. For English, we have IELTS Academic and TOEFL. They also accept other certificates like CAE, Certificate of Advanced English, and Medium of Instruction Certificate. So this Medium of Instruction Certificate is a document that states that you studied your bachelor's in English only. So this document is given by your college. If you go and ask them, they will be providing to you. And IELTS document is valid for 2 years. So guys, again I'm saying like, go through the requirements of specific course you are looking for, you wanted to apply for. Because before working on this document, if you have the score, if you know this particular course, like which language certificate they will accept, so you can work on it accordingly. So that is the best way, I would say. So you don't need to waste the time also. I guess many people they will just like directly take this exam test, and it is like very costly exam, and once they had written like they will be getting 5.5 or 6, but they need this the universities they wanted to apply is asking for 6.5. So in this case they will be taking this exam again. So it's of time waste, it's of money waste, and you have to put like too much of effort to clear this test. So please go through the requirements and then start applying for it. So IELTS has like minimum band of 5 and you can go up to 9. But I would say like having 7 or 6.5, you have huge options actually. But most of the universities also, they accept 5 to 6. So any band they will accept. So just go through the requirement and then prepare for the test. In my case, I had IELTS General and Medium of Instruction document that I got it from my college. So why I had IELTS General, I'll tell you in another video. But yeah, these two documents I provided to the universities when I was applying for the admission. and the same documents I applied for visa also, because if you got admission using these documents, then visa will definitely accept those documents. They don't ask any other documents on this. So I'm not really sure now they will accept this IELTS General, but when I was applying my admissions during 2022, they accepted for me. And if you have such IELTS General document and you don't want to write IELTS Academic again, you need confirmation whether they will accept or not, I would really recommend you to drop an email to each university that you wanted to apply for and get the confirmation, because I personally experienced this. Because usually in the requirement section they will be mentioning clearly that they need IELTS academics, and many universities they don't mention it should be academics or general. So in that case I choose those universities, and I shortlisted and I mailed them. So universities which responded positively saying that they need general, I shortlisted those universities and I started my application for those universities only, because I don't want to write academics again. So I wanted to save some time. So I went through this process. If you want, if you have one document and you wanted to use the same documents, means this is the best way, because only university people can confirm whether they can accept or not me or any other person here can give you a confirmation. And I will also make another video on IELTS later in future. And IELTS is not important or mandatory for you to apply for the APS, so you can start with APS first and then you can work on this IELTS meanwhile. Or if you want your certificate also to be validated from APS team, means you can just take this exam and have the document and then apply for the APS. So it's up to you, your choice. So now coming to the second two options that we have is like GRE and GMAT. Many people ask like, do we need GMAT or GRE? So when you go through the requirements of the specific university, so you will come to know whether it is mandatory or not, because most of the universities that I went through, they mentioned it is like optional, it is not mandatory. Very few need this GMAT also, and the GMAT is for the business courses like any economics, business, accounting. So if you wanted to do like MBA, so in that case you would be needing this GMAT. And GRE also is not asked by many universities, so I would say like you don't need to write it, so you can save so much of time there also. Once you have this document, then now you can start applying for the universities, maybe through UniAssist or through direct portal. So if you wanted to do through UniAssist, it depends on the university actually, because they will be mentioning international student, please use UniAssist service to apply for this particular course. And few people mention that use this direct link or portal for you to apply for the particular course. So you have to go through the requirements again here. And UniAssist means we know it's like a fees you need to pay in euro, and direct portal means it's of free, so you don't need to pay anything. Here I would recommend that, let's say you have 10 universities you shortlisted and you need to apply for all 10, then you will be knowing that which one is through UniAssist and which one is direct portal. So go with free portal first, apply for all those universities, and then work on this UniAssist, because UniAssist for every application you have to pay euros. So I don't feel like it's a good thing, because it's a very huge amount that you need to pay for each application, and saying that you're not sure whether they're going to give you admission or reject. So it's good that if you can use the free, you can save some money over there. So that's all for today, guys. So I hope it's clear for you and useful to you. And as usual, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below, or you can ask me in my Insta account as well, so I can respond to you in both the places. See you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and bye bye.